Hello. More farming. More farming. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Ice. Hope you're both doing good. Welcome, welcome. So eager, Eugene. So eager. To kick Val's teeth in. 2 golds as well, Jesus. Oof. You forgot I started at 12, procrastinated your shower. You can always take it during the midway break, I suppose. As long as you're not going out. Otherwise... That's in 4 hours, correct? You're good? You woke up a few times, but good, good. I'm doing alright as well. I am suffering under the eternal thing of I like to read before I go to bed. But then I find something that's very engaging to read. And then I don't go to sleep on time. So I'm a bit tired, but otherwise slept fine. Played some Hunt with a friend this morning, that was fun. And some last night as well, and it went really well, which was weird. It's not usually how that works. As long as you don't shower, you can't do anything. Oh. Then you should probably go shower now. Wait until I'm doing a boring hunt or something that you don't care about, like Hulu, you know. Or Kushla, so you don't have to see it. What did I read? I don't know what it's called. There's a website called Royal Road, which has like a bunch of things that people have wrote on it. I am essentially just progressing my way down whatever seems interesting on the top rated completed things. But it's like magic and dungeons and stuff. It's just enjoyable. I like magic fun. I am a simple man. You describe it. There's a Fago. who's like the protagonist, but it's from multiple people's perspectives. They're in a town that's kind of like a shithole. She's like 3,000 years old. Because the town that she lived in was underneath the one that's actually there. And then she got like time frozen or something. Can't remember what it's called. I got it on my phone, I can find it really easily. But now I'm just interested to see if you can name it. She has like golden magic, which is apparently special. What I assume is the inevitable big bad is a necromancer. You see the Factory of Satisfaction? Yes. I will be playing with the small one later. Oh my Christ. Okay, turning that one thing off didn't fix it. Is that incredibly loud for you as well? No? Okay. It just jump scares the shit out of me. Delightful. Thank you, Summers. No, I'm super pumped to play Satisfaction later. It's gonna be great. And it's gonna be 4 hours as well, because the small one realized when we were playing before that, oh god, that's gonna be abusable during horror if people redeem horror this year, isn't it? It makes a really loud noise that doesn't go through to the viewers but scares the shit out of me. Good. Thanks, Twitch. You fucks. Yeah, the small one realized that when we played last week, 3 hours disappeared instantaneously. So it's actually going to be 4 hours of Satisfactory this week. Hello, Scott. I do think I am technically classified as a gamer. Though I don't know if I would say I am gaming in the modern parlance of the word. The skill level required for that terminology does not exist within my spirit. Trolling potential unlocked, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's a really early Satisfactory stage that we started last week, so I think we've just placed the space elevator down. That's about as far as we've gone. So it's really not very far. This fucker's gonna fall straight in the acid, yep. Oh yeah, I have 4 levels of evasion! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ow. Was that a face or a claw? That was a claw, I think. Hello, Ropes. Welcome. There's the face. Good stuff. Hunt, to answer your question, Mace, if you're still there, is a extraction shooter where the purpose is to run into what I believe is like Louisiana swamps in a world in which there's like, you know, shenanigans going on. There's like zombies and other such nonsense. Kill a monster of some sort. A giant mutated like fire monster, a spider, humongous ass fucking spider that is incredibly hilarious every time we fight it. Because my friend is not full on like arachnophobic, but they heavily dislike spiders. Like a bug cockroach type thing, which is an assassin, and a bird that puts down fucking barbed wire everywhere. You and a bunch of other teams on the same map are meant to kill one of them and then get out with the bounty, basically. It's kind of fun because it uses non-standard weaponry. Like, it's a lot of old-timey kind of like, yeah, lever action. When that's modern tech, basically. Let's see. Fun game. When a vowel changes area and makes this sound, this is how you inform girls you want to mate with them. And how's that been going for you? Ooh, thanks from Cubs! Ooh! Was the book Dungeon of Knowledge? Oh fuck, I'm mid-chapter. Oh yeah, because the small one distracted me. You are correct. Three thanks from one Valhazak. One? Crazy. Focus down, draw straight up. Yeah, honestly. I only need 2 more Valhazak Fangs. That's it. I only need 0 more talents. Was there something besides butter that you needed to buy? I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to get a backup shampoo, but we don't need it. Ice cream is not a bad idea. I don't believe there's anything we need. So I think you're okay, my dear. For the ones you haven't read. I've been enjoying it so far. Mr. Monster. It looks like a criminal with his short shave. I do look a bit like you might expect me of committing several felonies. Yes. It's not fantastic. Face break on this pickle, please. Nearly done with this rank, man. I'm nearly going to be moving on to Xeno. I think what's in here is correct. I don't need these, technically. These are not necessary. This I do, this I do, this I do. This I do, this I do. Yep. I do need that tail. And I need these. But all of the question mark stuff I don't need. That's kind of amazing. Neat. Oops, sorry, Eugene. You joined right as I started mentally processing. We bought the Oh, you're so right, we did! From the funny store. I hope you enjoy Free Me Night, Rose. I'm sure you will. Have fun building the same 5 weapons that you build every single time you play the game. It's your first pickle. Oh, nice. Criminal like gets love letters from women in prison, or criminal like you would see him on a page of Florida Man mugshots? I'm sad to admit it, but the latter one. Oh, face. Face is more important. Oh, look at that evasion! God, I love this skill. It is absolutely filthy what it lets you get away with. Well, I tried to get to you to put down the healing on the floor because I didn't think a life powder would save you. And then I accidentally potioned instead. I don't think it would have saved you anyway, though. I might be about to be dead here as well. Nope. Got away with it. Did you just armor drop me? Is that what that was? Did I read that? Were you exaggerating, or have you actually? Was that the first 20 pages? Did you say? That's some crazy shit. Whee! Whee! That works so well. Honestly, that wake up is fucking disgusting. I love it. Great. He got KO'd? Was there a sticky on his face that I just didn't see or something? No, he's not KO'd. Wait, what? Or he gets KO'd for a really short period of time? I'm so confused. Welcome back. You're not struggling so through the door this time. I saw it. Got that thing. What is it? Oh, and then you put the little weights on it. That's clever. That's useful.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Although this already holds it as well, but...
Yeah. That is snifty.
Yeah, and it was funny.
Good.
And I got a story.
Just gotta wash it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was standing, spacing out, looking pretty, as you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look pretty, no, not look rude.
No?
I don't look like I'm gonna murder someone if they
No.
step in front of me. Which is what this lady thought.
No.
She walked past, struggling through some tables with her trolley, leaning on it because she can't fucking stand otherwise. She's obviously not quite well for multiple reasons. And she walks past, and she sort of struggles past, she shoves the chair out of the way, and I go, it's a bit harsh for a chair. That's necessary. And I have my headphones on, but I always have one ear off. It was around me. If somebody needs to tell me, hey, would you mind getting out of the way? Which she doesn't.
Yeah.
Instead, she goes, I think I'm full now, so I'm like struggling to get through basically. Like, obviously can't get through there. And I just go, kind of, yeah. Or she seems to be just like, look at her and acknowledge the fact and stuff. But she doesn't seem to want to go my way. She walks past. She walks around this thing that I'm standing next to with glass ornaments on it or whatever. She comes back around and she's now on my other side. So I sort of glance at her again. She goes, oh, I'm gonna get murdered if I step in front of you there, aren't I? Or if I step in there. And it's so out of the blue for me because I didn't realise that's where she wanted to go.
Yeah.
Until she now said that, obviously. But it still takes me a few seconds to understand what the fuck she said because it's so out of the blue. And it's not ridiculous to go, eh. And then she's already turned around by the time she said that. So she goes, what are you laughing at? And then keeps walking. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? She just wants to be angry.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, stay mad, I guess. I gave her a look, but she'd already turned around. And I don't have the guts.
Age?
70, 80?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old and just mad because they're old.
Yeah, basically. I mean, obviously, because of the weight, she wasn't just walking straight up with the body. Like, she's probably walking with a walker otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nowhere in there was a, excuse me, would you mind?
Yeah, exactly.
If you would have, I would have been like, oh yeah, good. But instead it's kind of like, oh, a lot of things are in the way because I've chosen to walk a very awkward route.
Assume the worst of everyone, blame them for being in the way when you never even, like, attempted to do anything about them. You were just assuming that they were
you
evil.
wanted to go here because what the fuck? Why do you have to stand right in front of you to look at me? The thing is, not even like maybe the size of your desk. You can stand here and
Yeah.
be perfectly fine on the other side. She could reach wherever she wanted on either side of me. What? I literally just spaced the fuck out.
Typical.
But apparently, I have a murderous look about me when I look like this.
Just...
My body kidney.
Yeah, it has now.
Yeah. Goddamn wish. Soon enough. Not by my hand, but I literally forgot.
Where is the ice cream? Oh, well, it's in our freezer still.
There you go, champ. Right here, come and fetch it.
Get that pig away from me. Even. It does look really good.
It looks really good.
Oh my god. It's a tub. Tub.
We need to get an actual ice cream scooper.
Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, to be honest.
Yeah. Go look for one.
Save my fucking hand when I'm trying to smash on the end of the fucking spoon.
I don't think the Ice Cream Scooper is going to help with that, though. It doesn't do that.
No, it won't.
No. You guys have
You just got to swim. I don't know if the ice cream will still be there by the time you make it. Will have been consumed. A spicy pickle. It's especially spicy when you consider the fact that one more feint loses the quest, because it was only a 2-feint quest. And then Eugene basically got like true comboed in the corner. He's just big enough that I can't really like consistently hit him either. What should you do? Whatever the fuck you decide you want to do. You're just gonna screw yourself over, so... Shower my hands? I think he's done that. Hence why he was gone for a wee bit. Oh yeah, roars don't affect you in this game. Of course, he sticks his head in the fucking wall. Shower too, so you don't have to shower for it. That's how it works, definitely. Excuse me? Shower twice on work days? Oh, your poor skin. Either that or post-work sweat? I mean, you can, like, just shower after work. Okay, head is broken. I don't think he has 2 head breaks in this game. And you get stinky at work. I mean, if you're sweating at work to the point where you need to have a post-work shower, you're going to be getting stinky at work anyway. Even if you showered right before you went to work. Also, like, that's the point of deodorant and antiperspirant. Envying you fucking hate sweat. But he is injured. I might capture him just to ensure that we win this quest. The tail cut would be nice, but I'd rather have the win than The extra gem chances. Ammo's out. Did you not bring combinable stuff? You want Slek Gland removal? I don't think you do. I think you would be far more upset if you didn't. If you had no Sweat Glands. Well, I got a lot of Tool Fangs there. Why is... Well, we sweat to regulate heat. So... Namely on the account of the fact that you'd probably be... like, bordering delirious all the time. You not feel regulated when you sweat. I mean, it doesn't regulate your sensory horror towards sweating, but it does regulate your heat. I think if you... I imagine you'd probably be dead. So, I guess technically you would feel more regulated because you wouldn't feel anything. Your quest, Eugene? By those days where it was relatively warm recently, you probably just would have died. Doesn't sweating not really work if the sweat can't evaporate? I mean, unless you're in 100% humidity. That should not be a problem. Yeah, 80% is not 100% though. You take an 80% attack in a game, you're gonna miss 8 times out of 10 somehow. To answer your question from years ago, Eugene, it went better than I expected, but also I am very scared in the long run. The SMT, that saving system seems just, quite frankly, needlessly punishing. And incredibly tedious. When the correct play is just to save after literally every single fight, just add a fucking auto-save after every single fight. You know? There's an 100% humidity water, and it means the air's as wet as it can be. If we reached 100% humidity and the air turned to water, I'm pretty sure we would all be fucked. The planet would probably be significantly more blue. Rainforest would cease existing very quickly. The trick is to save every time you visit a ley line. Well, that's not going to work for me because I'm playing on hard, right? Well, I feel like the correct play for me is to save after literally every single combat. It's one of those things that I haven't found out the answer to yet. But at least from what I can... My basic assumption would be that if the Nahabino dies in any singular encounter, because it just gets targeted by enemies a few times in a row or something, right? I game over. With how much damage enemies are doing right now, that can happen in every encounter. So it's one of those things to me that's just like, this just feels needlessly punishing. Like, the difficulty of making the encounters as hard as they are, I understand, right? It's to employ a higher level of tactics so that you can actually ensure a preferable outcome. You have to be smarter about the way you play the game. The fact that you might lose a full-ass hour of progress just because you didn't save, that's not, like, rewarding you for, like, it's punishing you for not doing an incredibly repetitive and tedious action. It's just weird. Seems like founding design to me, but yeah, I'm just worried about it. There's some stuff that I think is, like, interesting. I like the idea of the essences and all that stuff, right? It intrigues me. The miracles seem a bit... like, the miracles seem very interesting to me, but, I'm concerned about their impact on the gameplay in the long term. And how much I'm going to be punished for not finding all of the little shits. I like the tactical aspect of the combat, though. I like the way the system works for the attacking and all of that. It seems very intriguing to me. One action per member of the party, both your side and enemy side. I assume exceptions for bosses. And then, when exploiting a weakness, you gain a bonus action. Basically. And then also the fact that it uses actions and bonus actions intelligently in the system. That I really like. That I really, really like. Because that rewards you in a different way that I find very interesting. I think at the moment it's one of those things where it's still just like, it's a lot, right? I need to figure out how the game works still. It's a lot. It's a lot. Kushala. Tail cut, and then if we can, head break. Glad I can draw positivity for it. There's some interesting things, for sure. At least at the current moment in time, I don't really understand what the point of the opening was. Like, maybe it ramps back around to being relevant, but at least where, in my mind at the moment, it seems so fucking irrelevant that I was like... Japanese schoolboy at one point, like, it just seems... like useless information. The damage is split too much? Yeah, exactly. I think with part breakers it becomes more manageable, but the part breaker decos aren't necessarily super common, sadly. I don't have any dragon attacks, okay? The school's mostly whatever. It's just one of those things to me where it's like, what's the point of this? It doesn't seem like it added anything of value to the sake of the game. They just... needed to be like, look, they're just a normal person like you. Guys, we need a school setting. That's kind of what it feels like. Because they could have just started it with, like, being straight in the desert, right? And your character being like, what the fuck is going on? That intro bit just felt completely unnecessary to me. Maybe it wraps back around to being more relevant at some point, I don't know. Do I do event weapons? No. I do not. I'm not doing Behemoth. Behemoth can fuck himself. Get fight, not fun. There will be no gay bulk. No. No gay bulge. If you check row hard enough, you might find one of those anyway. Oh, I need to do that. I mean, the base form of combat is never my problem in JRPGs, because most of the time it's just turn-based combat, which I enjoy. The problem always becomes that it's like, we bumped this thing's numbers to the point where you can't win. Oh, by the way, here's an insta-kill attack. This one actually completely removes any level of tactical complexity from the game, because it attacks on a set attack pattern. So what you actually need to do is just learn how to copy-paste the tried and true strategy, instead of tactically being intelligent. And then, yeah, something that we've talked about a bit that this does as well, right, later on, seemingly. It pisses me off when playing the game correctly punishes you. Like, if the point of the system, and it is the point of the system, right, they're reinforcing it. It's designed around this play of, like, crits and elemental exploits, giving and taking actions and all that stuff. So if I play against the boss correctly and nullify its potential attacks and make it so that my attacks against it are always super effective, I'm doing what the game wants. I'm playing the game correctly, and then the boss just starts spamming almighty attacks. Like, dog hair. What's that? Have them run out sometimes. The way that it sounded the other day when we were talking about it is very much specifically like, if you keep nulling the boss, it will start using almighty attacks. That's the way it was made to sound. Maybe hard changes stuff up? Maybe. If hard changes anything at all. We actually describe sounds worse than it is, maybe. At least from the start of the game, currently at the moment, I feel like people have almost undersold the fucking difficulty of hard to me. I got completely one-turned by a set of two enemies that just... One of them crit and then one of them hit me and I just died instantly. And then it was game over. You found a new one of people getting angry? What's that? Found a player in Helldivers who got angry with you resupplying him with the backpack. I think that's just a player in Helldivers who's angry in general. I don't think that's got anything to do with what you're doing or what's happening in the game. I think that person's just angry. Did apologise at the end, or better than the average? The average gamer then. The host said Xanax could be a good thing sometimes. Isn't Xanax a sleeping pill? I don't know what it is. Joe got knocked by Sticky, okay. It was just KO'd for such a short amount of time that I was doubting if that was actually a Sticky. It's an antidepressant from what you can see. But that's not going to stop you from being angry. Unless it's one of those... Unless it's the, like, non-steroids antidepressants. Which just takes away all of your emotion. No, I carved the fucking carapace from the tail. Shitty place for his head to be there as well. Nice thing about Glaive, because they can give themselves flinch free as I can actually, or Hunting Horn, sorry. Unlike Hammer, I can actually attack the head. Without just like fucking Eugene over. I don't think this Kashala quite understands flying properly. Primarily used to manage severe anxiety and panic disorders by calming the central nervous system. By dulling it. That's what that means. Thank you. So I guess, maybe. Feels like it's the wrong thing though, right? They love using drugs for the wrong purposes over there, they say. It tracks. You didn't just save the chance. I mean, it only triggers off the first word, so. Nightbot isn't that smart. He's just doing its best. Oh shit, the head break. It's real. We did it. Nice. Tail and head at the same quest. Truly, a miracle. Oh fuck. My red ran out right as I grabbed that. There's the wings, the full Kushala break. Heartbreaker 1. Heartbreaker 1. Huge. You might buy a smorgasbord of games. Might as well. Why not? Actually carved a horde as well. Good old sandwich table. Well, there's a Kush gem, there's a tail, there's a horn, there's another horn. I got 1 tail, which is what I needed. Next rank I needed 5 horns, and I got 3 from that quest, so... Cannot complain. It might happen. Maybe. Just maybe. With some degree of luck here. Your quest, Eugene. I might get the rank up today. I might be able to go kill Xeno. Then I'm going to be stuck farming Ludestra forever, and I'm going to wish I hadn't ranked up. But that's not the point. Daora, weapon, green. Do I need Basil? No. Although I'm always very happy to fight him. The only things that I need at this point are Giratodos, Kulu, Sitsi, Valhazak, Anjanath, Black Diablos, and Deviljho. Full reward, but it's no cards, so you'll put up the silver. Makes sense to me. Makes sense for me. He's weak to lightning, if I remember correctly. Eugene! You need to do a fucking dodo. That's what you need to do. God damn it, man. The camp is so good. Did he immediately fly away? Yes. Yes, he did. Ooh, The tail be nice. On it. God, I love his music so much. No, my cat dropped the fucking heel. As I ran back into it. Traitor! There's a wing. Hello, Dodo. Dodo fucking flinched him before he flew into it. Otherwise that would have been great timing on Eugene's part there. Uragon got danged and Dodo and Basil both decided to leave at the same time, so everyone just fled to that area as soon as the poop came out. Stinky in there now. No one wants to do that. Good old Bongolese. I jumped towards him rather than away, which is what I tried to do. I just hit the stick input too late. Man, this guy's roaring. Your friends convinced you to install Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Please send help, you don't know what the hell's going on. What's going on is they played 700 cards in one turn and then you lost and you didn't get to play the game. GG, you go next. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the only thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! I know. The point of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to make it so your opponent doesn't get to play. Hello, hello. How are you? Hello, sweets. Welcome. Balls. Trying out decks against bots who find it quite amusing. The game gives you a 25 card combo tutorial to build your field, then switches out half the deck. Everything I've said about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just entirely like, okay, apparently he's above flash range. Is making it so your opponent just doesn't get to play the game, is how you win. How that one video that I saw a little while ago where someone managed to draw every single card in their entire deck on turn 1 to get Exodia before the opponent even was able to play. And won. Your hammer hit will definitely do more damage than my my jumpy thing. Oh. That's inconvenient. Okay, try out this deck, shows you Fusion Link, X, Y, Z, something in one go. You just have to roll with it. I don't even know what the fuck those things are. I remember very, very briefly in college. So when I was 17-ish, 16, 17. The people I knew at the time briefly got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I tried to play against one of them. Just for funsies. And I think, like, they went turn 1 and the game was over in turn 3. And on turn 2, I think, like, half of the shit I tried to do I wasn't allowed to do because of cards that they had played in turn 1. I was like, okay. Well, alright. And then I didn't play anymore, and they didn't understand why. So far, you managed to clear your board 3 times by accident from misclick. The way you do. The way you do. Hello, Cat Pants. Welcome. Imagine a game acquired. Have fun, mates. How far along are we with the Fang grind? We need 2. And then it's done. Bet you didn't expect that answer, eh? It is possible that 8 star will be done today. I need a bit of luck for that to happen. It is unlikely that it will happen, but it's possible. It is possible that 8 star is done today. I need to get 2 gems. That's the biggie. That's the rough one. I need an Anjanath gem and I need a Deviljho gem. So it's incredibly, incredibly unlikely, but see you on Thursday then? Probably. Probably. I'm in no super rush to get to the point where I'm going to be fighting Xeno and Lunastra constantly. Not in much of a rush. Oh, and Kulve, I guess. I need to do Kulve to Rock until I get at least a 1 Insect Glaive. Which, considering you're not guaranteed the weapon you use in that grind, could be fucked. Kulve is back next Saturday. Oh yeah, it's opposing, isn't it? That should work out though, yeah. All I need to do is get one cool weapon, then I don't need to do it again until Master Rank, so... Considering I need to get to Master Rank 100, I am sure I will spend more than 2 weeks in post-game Master Rank. I don't think that's going to be a particular problem. Ooh. You wish they didn't rotate? Yeah, me too. I also, at this point, kind of wish the events didn't rotate and you could just choose if you wanted them on or not. I understand if their game is like potato coded to not be able to hold 2 sieges at the same time, but just let me pick which one I want. Needless, always online level bullshit. Sacked him in there? No idea. No idea. Let's do it just boring. Devil Joe is also here. I don't know if your turf was the most important thing right now, you two. loose. Nice. Easy peasy. There's one of the pins. It's quite lucky to get that from a carve. Hopefully one from the back break, and then next year Atadas will give it to me. All the shiniest gave you pins. Wild. Thank you for the hands, Eugene. I appreciate your help. Good luck with your doing of shit. What? The fuck is that meant to be, Mace? I did get one from the back break, so I just need 2 from the next Gyarados. And I will be done on Finn. Oh, you love good internet, right? Because you downloaded it quickly. Yeah. Okie dokie, what's up next? Kuliaku. Then Sitsi. Did I have a Kulu thingy that was decent? Not really. Sadly. A triple quest, yep. I got a few of those. Got some chunky ones somewhere. Oh, those might have been all the quests I deleted. Nah. I mean, other than the Sitsi, that's relatively chunky. That's a pretty decent one. Can't get the truly chunky ones until Master Rank though. When did I last check my farm? Okay, it's fine. Every time I go to the farm, I just like zone out of existence. I'm not paying attention. So I never know if I've kept me fertilizer up or not. It's a lot easier to do when you're in the Celiana hub. Ah. Salt. Pants of the cat. Thank you for joining. It seems so weird to be like, if I just get these materials, I don't need to farm high rank Hulu again. I've been at high rank for so long. I don't need to do him again. You mean high rank Hulu is finished? Crazy. Thank you. The shitty stones are not enough to make him drop his rock, apparently. There we go. I'm getting paralyzed enough for him to drop his rock. Still need the Vow gem. Gnarly Tail that didn't drop. Ah, that's a shame. Do you have any tickets for it? Probably not, I imagine, but... Imagine you're in the same situation as me in regards to tickets. You've not been able to get any because of the way the system works. It just punishes you from getting them pre hard ranked post game. The expedition ones. Oh yeah, if you get them far enough in their quest lines, yeah. You just gotta kill Xeno and then you can actually redeem it. I don't know if you can do it before you've killed Xeno. Although you'll need to kill Xeno to get that weapon upgrade anyway, right? So... At least feels fair. Yep, true. Oh, I carved the beak. Nice. 2 more. It is relatively reasonably possible to get that from this quest. A lot of dead birds, by the way. Don't catch the birds. Kill them all. Just keep coming down. I am done with Kuliaki. Another monster scratched out the list. Yakura 3 can be built. Ah. Delightful. My next one is Sitzi. I assume you're just here for the murder again, Cowpants? Same as it was before. Affirmative. Nice. Then murder we shall. Great. For all these weapons, maximum upgrade reach. Oh. This is the only one left, and then all of the iron weapons are done. Bar the Nergy one, which can't be done till next rank anyway. Amazing. Yeah, weapon doesn't really matter. It's a frickin' Sitsi. It's gonna die anyway. Weak to everything. Weak to damage. My god, when I get to master rank. And then there's gonna be actual sharpness on things. Oh. It's gonna be amazing. Do I have a normal Glavenus weapon? Yes, yes I do. Good. I didn't eat. Doesn't matter, it's Sitsi, but whoopsie. Flag is working, cutscene remover isn't working anymore. So she deleted Dimension file. Ah! Maybe it was a cutscene thingy being wonky then. Oh, you have stun resistance? You fancy pants. What? What? Did he just decide to pick a fight with the Odo? What is he doing? Yep, he just decided to run all the way up here to pick a fight with the Odo. I've never seen that before. I've seen him do it when he's in the same area, but two areas away, technically? That's some crazy decision maker there, buddy. Damn it. I want to get another wall slam for the drop. He's pissed, anyway, apparently. I got one claw from thingies, so hopefully I get at least one in the rewards. So we already did a vow, so Anjanath, Diablos, and then back to the start of the order going in logic. Do not need to do Daora, so I'm not going to do that. Was just yesterday when I was being lazy. Today I will be proper. There's one. 2 sissy claws. Now. Diablos. Come on, Andrew, give me a gem. I get that little bit closer. That little bit closer. You also need a gem. I'm glad I got one when I was farming him before, so I only need to get one additional one instead of having to get both of them at this point. That would have been a pain in the ass. I double check. 10 Fang Plus, yep. The 2 nodes. Uh-huh. I am very, very glad that this time I only needed to get 12 for 2 weapons, because I was expecting that I was going to have to get 20 Anjanath Fangs as well. But thankfully didn't need to. You like Andra's fight? The Anjanath Fangs have the same problem that the Valhazak Fangs have for me, in which they just, like, they don't drop often or consistently enough. So 20 Andra Fangs breaking the head on every single Anjanath can still turn into doing like 20 Anjanath. I think when Anjanath's a bit bigger in size, like this one is, the fight's kind of shit, because he turns into a very typical Brute Wyvern. Just hit the legs until he falls over, then hit the head, because you can't hit anything else other than those 2 things, because he's a Brute Wyvern. Which is a bit boring. He thankfully holds it a bit lower than others do, so it's less of a problem with him, but still happens. Oh, the fucking wall's behind me, isn't it? That, like, weird mid-area wall, yeah. I like the, I suppose what is technically a reuse of Glavenus's, like, throat inflame mechanic, though. To get trips on Anjanath. There's the head break. I think what might be the worst thing about Andra as a monster is how pure all of his knockdowns are. You get leg breaks, you KO him, you slam him into a wall, you fucking punch him in the face, he falls over. All of his knockdowns are so short. Makes it really hard to, like, get his tail cut. Jagras gets absolutely manhandled by Anjanath. Devil Joe comes along. It's always a bigger dino. I wonder if that was always the thing with World, or if that was an Iceborne change, the like knockdown time. The Angela. Because Iceborne did just change like the strangest things at times. Hey, there's me tail cut. Increased jump chance. Obviously not carving one though. Since the unique animation would have played. I think your back attack will be better than whatever I can do. Oh. I don't know how much damage that does, but... probably higher than my plunge attack is. I think it's the strongest thing that Hunting Horn has to wake up. Don't know, it might be the normal slam. For the superpowered second hit has higher? Can't be asked to look it up, yeah. It might do. I think the reason why I remember the back attack is because it's easier to hit. Every time you try this, well, at least if you're me and you suck at Hunting Horn, every time you try the ground pounds, you just end up hitting with the, like, the first bit, and then you do no damage to all. I didn't get a jam. Sadly. It's back to Ablos was my next one, and then it was back to the start of the rotations. I remember. I need a measly 1 pawn. I went to the wrong camp here, but just the one. 1 black spiral horn. I didn't switch to ice. I've got water. It's good enough. Actually, I don't think it is. I don't really remember. I'm next to it anyway, so fuck it. Buckets. Yeah, welcome to the fucking death corridor. Get smacked in the face the second you appear in there. Nice. There's one home. That means I can attack the fucking thing without bouncing. I don't have that hunting horn white innate sharpness, so... Or mind's eye, sorry, I should say. Good shit. Good shit. Follow-up didn't get. It's always sad when you get interrupted, specifically at that point. Hit the first bit of the of this attack, but then not the second bit. Oh. She left? Weird. Suddenly decided she needed to eat, I guess? Very odd. Liz. Running off that ledge that tiny little bit fucked me over. Why are you going back up there? Yeah. Monsters are being weird today, man. And now he's hit. Well, it should turf war. Which I think is what Black is trying to do, but for some reason Deviljho is just not interested. Oh my god. No free damage for us, I guess. I'm alive because of that life powder. Good life powder. Definitely would have been dead without that life powder. Now they both go into the desert instead. Yep. She fucking followed him. Oh, we might be able to get this to happen here as well, because Diablos is underneath. Yep, there you go. I didn't think I was gonna get the both of them. Oh, those two tap one. Fuck's sake. Okay, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh! That didn't happen. You never saw that. Oh, hi. Oh, you brought the Amlot as well, did you? Thanks. Well, isn't this just a fucking clusterfuck? Okay, good. Does he have a horn broken? Oh yeah, Deviljoy would have broken it at the turf, alright. Guaranteed horn break, that turf war. That quest was a bit messy. We won though. That's a bit all over the fucking place. Black Spiral Horn. Done. No more Black Diablos at high rank. The monsters be a dwindling. You never got the Master Rank Growlhorn ever? Oh, really? Did you just not need it for anything? Back to the top is not Duratodos, so it takes us... Oh, sorry, it's not Kushala, so it takes us to Duratodos. This is the rotation. If I am lucky on this rotation of quests, I am done. Two Duratodos Fins, 3 Sitsi Claws, 2 Valhazak Fangs, 1 Anjanath Gem, 1 Deviljoy Gem, 1 Deviljoy Toolfang. The 3 Sitsi Claws, in terms of like things that I am relatively common drops that I am unlikely to get in one go, 3 is kind of a lot. And then it's just if the rares decide to be kind or not, but otherwise it's completely reasonable. There's one fin. So Giratonos is almost certainly handled. Good shit. Hello, Pickle. You're in the mood for some fish, are you, buddy? I think that was the back break. He's been on every quest, man. He's been the Basil. This time. Usually Basil's on all the quests. It's been fucking Pickle on all the quests. I got bored, I guess. Giratonos wanted to play underwater and Devajo just went, fuck this. No! There's fucking mud here. I want to cheeky that tail break as well while I'm at it. Nice KO. Wasn't important anyway. Very nice. Okay. I need one fin from the back break, all of the carves, and then all of the quest rewards, and the fucking and the investigation rewards. That would be incredibly unlucky. And yet, I've definitely had it happen to me before. I remember it. I have active memories of this. I need a Nergy gem, is that what that is? It must be, right? 2 Basils and 1 Carapace is about the same, yeah. Some of the monsters in this game just do not like giving out their Carapace for some reason. The shell drops in general. The Cortexes as well, they just decide not to. It's really weird. The Giratonos struck from the list. We now only have most of these of our Hazaks, but 1 page worth of investigations. Next one is Sitsi. I guess we'll do the disgusting Sitsi quest. We have to capture him. But it's 4 bloody rewards. Two silvers, 2 golds, 4 player. Crazy. Crazy shit. That Tyrannus glaive. Green. I can't afford it. I'm back down to I can't afford it. So I should have plenty of like Black Diablos materials, I'm imagining. Somewhere. Yeah. Did I do a fuck ton to do the It's always just one of those things where it's like, I from a technical perspective, at this moment in time, I cannot afford this, but there is absolutely nothing that's gonna stop me with the sheer amount of just, like, crystallized money I have in my box, basically, right, in terms of monster parts. Three weapons is all I have left of this rank. The Anjanath weapon, which is also what requires the Val-Hazak fangs. This Sitsi weapon. And then the Devil-Joe weapon. That's it. An hour and a half? That seems pretty reasonable to me. We must capture this Sitsi. Do not kill the Sitsi. You sell every part that reaches 15? Yeah, I usually keep 20. For collectors, I like to try and keep 30 usually. Especially when like weapon duplicates are a thing. Like selling down to 20 fangs, for example, with Val-Hazak would be the amount of fangs I need, which gives me no, like, spare, right? Hello. Thank you. I already got one fang from a shiny, or one claw from a shiny, which was lucky. If he becomes unenraged, I would like to attempt to get another one from a shiny. One in the quest rewards. One in the investigation rewards. That's it, game. I've had enough of farming this infernal fucking monster, to be honest. Nice. He is capable. That was a 3-minute hunt, and I think most of it was running here. That was a joke. City's done. I got fucking 6 claws. The hell? I swear to God, it's how it always goes, yeah. Eking them out slowly but surely. Here's 100. Sorry? You only needed 2 more, but we decided that the RNG hasn't been kind to you thus far, and statistically you should receive all of these right now, that you only need 2 more. You're fucking welcome, by the way. Internally done with clapper shit and high. With 4 weapons, yeah. Variety is lower in that case. Got to step away for a few, you'll sit out the next hunt. Thank you very much for your help so far, Cat Pants. I appreciate it immensely. I think that last quest goes to show that multi definitely speed things up by quite a lot. No, I already built it, it's fine. Shit myself. Go back before a train. It's not a train today. It's Satisfactory with the small one. It be Saturday. I guess this one is probably the best one to do. There's 2 weapons. That's it. Two weapons, 4 drops. And I can go and kill the big glowy boy. Go buy some shit, then eat, then you're back. Well, if I get particularly lucky here, you'll have to get past Xeno yourself as well. Because I'll probably just be posting like Xeno, Kashala, Luna, maybe a little bit Nerg as well, I think. That's all I'm going to be posting. Or, yeah, or that. Yeah, main as well. Although if all you really need to do is kill Tio and Xeno, then There's only 12 weapons in the next rank. If my sheet is to be believed. Looking forward to Luna, Your help regardless. At least it will be some degree of a challenge. Luna might be annoying and kind of a lot of the time the challenge in the wrong ways, but at least it will be tough. This, the CC in this quest has kind of been fucking crazy, to be honest. Oh, it would have been even better if I didn't pop that then, damn it. Have fun, you too. May your food be tasty. Nice. Face break. Hehe. I got robbed of both of my fucking hand clinches, man. Knockdowns. That's such a bummer. I didn't get the head one either. That's so upsetting. Both of the hand ones is really unfortunate, though. Need to go down over the acid again, aren't you, you little shit? Yep. can hit the tail. I don't believe I need a Valhazak gem anymore, but more parts is more money. Try and get a wall slam here as well, maybe. Might not be a terrible idea. That was greedy as fuck, I'm very lucky. He decided to be chill. This is honestly an incredibly clean Valhazak at the moment. I'm like super happy with this. I feel proficient with the glaive. Rude. I don't even know what that break was. If I get the dragon flinch, she might, no. I was hoping he might either run back or run forward, but quicker. The Elder Seal. This one will probably do it. Oh, apparently that just shot into the fucking void. Okay. Hey, buddy. Minutes? That's a pretty good hunt. That's a pretty good hunt. Seems unlikely that I will get this now. 2, I would need to get basically 1 in the rewards, 1 in the investigation. Or 1 for the headbreak, I should say, and 1 in the investigation. Not impossible. It would have been real nice to have it on like this rotation, but I don't think so anymore. 2 gems is a bit ridiculous as well anyway, but dang, it would have been cool. I got a fucking gem from the headbreak instead, so I got no thanks from this. There's my 2 gems from the wrong monster. God damn it. That's not what I want at all. That's not what I want whatsoever. I believe Anjanath was next, right? Yep. Grab my water weapon back. Anjanath likes to spawn wherever I don't, so he's probably going to be down south on this one. Cat Pants is back. The murder speed shall increase. So I should focus tail here, because Cat Pants is presumably still using horn, and will almost certainly get the head break. It did spawn down south. I fucking knew it, man. Spawns wherever I go, wherever I don't go. Select I just accidentally avoided so many of Devil Joe's attacks though. Just by existing. Not intentional. Dio's tail. No, it was a plate. Devastating. That's cruel. Are you huffing? You are huffing, yeah. Head break. Leg breaks don't increase gem chance at all, sadly. Wait your turn, Pickle. You're next. Jesus. Man. Come on, be lucky. No. Next. He shall perish. At least we're just down to 3. Potentially 2. We're down to 3. Did not get a gem. Cold Crown small. Just remove the things from the list that aren't gonna be done anymore in terms of investigations. Because as soon as I get to master rank, they'll all give better rewards anyway. Devil Joe. Pickle. I should just go for the tail. Leave the head break to cats, and I can get the tail up, hopefully. Tail's more important, I think. Is it 2 cubs? And I only need 1 tool fang, so that's lower priority anyway. That can just happen accidentally as such. Really got everything other than red stuff. Hey. Save the mount with a mount. That's fun. There we go. Should go run into that bubble when I get the chance as well. The Evade up's pretty friggin' nice one. Hey, Thor! Hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh god. Have some hearts. Saw Pickle rearing up in the corner of my vision there. Good stuff. Nice, good KO. Fantastic timing, the perfect CC there. That's the good shit. Into the flinch to avoid the roar even as well. Juicy. Nice one. Good jumpy. Neither face nor tail at the moment. Got a music playing you can use in a free round. Nice. The disco minigame songs from earlier games. Kinda cute. Still not injured. Head break has happened. Well, I assume it was the head anyway, probably not the chest. No, he's going. It's about to say, you gotta stop at some point, my man. Good. You only get one tail card in this game, huh? Okay. It's not really more important than the head break there, at all. Hell yeah. It's rude. Might as well try and get this stomach break at this point, just because why not? This is the bit where the grind really sucks, unfortunately, where it's just like, you need 2 rare drops. Also the Barazak Fangs, that mostly just need 2 rare drops. And it's like, you go through all of this and it's just like, is the game just gonna fuck me? Because probably is the answer. Hello, Great Gyarados. Please stop eating my sharpness. Hey, that's the chest break. Full break double jump, nice one. Good stuff. Good hunt. I mean, sub 15 for a pickle was pretty good, to be honest. So I can't complain about that. Come on, game. It's the victory cry of the chicken. Double Joy Gem. Double Joy Tool Fang. Do not have to do any more pickle. Thank fuck for that. One more weapon in HR8. A high rank Acer. Just... oh, one more. Valhazak and Anjana. 2 Valhazak Fangs, 1 Anjanath Gem. That's it. Maybe a Kushala quest, maybe an Urgi quest if it takes fucking forever and I lose my mind. I'm surprised the serious story sequences, considering the very brief glimpse I had of Majima as a character. Majima's story and Zero was heavy? Really? Right. Guess the combination of the tone of the game that I was playing as well wasn't very serious, although it tried to be, but it wasn't. Does my answer count as an ailment, I wonder? It's still doing damage to us. I just wonder if it would be able to reduce our health. Shall see. My butt is done with sitting in this chair today, apparently. Had enough. Good shit. Hello? There we go. Gonna find the frickin' drop. Oh my god, it's so good. Look at that, it's not even 2 full pages anymore. Oh. I love the wish list. There's something like this. For when you reach the end of a rank, and you just get to see the wish list dribble down to less and less and less and less pages. So friggin' good. There's the head. Whee! I think that might be a KO or something. Yep, good KO, good job. Any overworld enemies are shouting in English because it's set in Hawaii, yeah. I was thinking that, like, did he just know English, or? Is he just speaking Japanese with people? Cut that out for us? Okay, so they just copped the way out of it. Nice. Single hit kill. No Fang on the curves again. Not ideal. Effluvia does count as an ailment. Yeah, I didn't get it at all at that point in that quest. That's very powerful. That's very nice. Makes that a really, really good horde for it. Very, very good. You gotta be kidding me, man. I only got one. I need to do another fucking Malphazak. Ugh. Oh, I never built the pickle weapon. I just marked it as green on my sheet. Whoopsie. That's all for you. Thank you very much for the help, Cat Pads. I appreciate it immensely. Good luck with the gem. Thank you. One Fang, one gem. That's all that's stopping us from moving forward. The post-game hiring. One Fang and a one gem. For this weapon. Ooh. I hate how it's always so much worse the closer you get. As the progress slows down and it starts being like, ugh. It's so painful. It's like, I'm right there. Tis an inevitability. All that matters is how long will it take? I'm gonna spawn up top this time because I spawned down the bottom. Yep. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. This goddamn dinosaur. Oh, 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 oh. Angel's all I need. Anjanath and about one Valhazak Fang. I need an Anjanath gem, one Val Fang, and then I'm done. In 20 minutes. I'll be done at that point. I'll be going on break probably, depending on how long food takes. I am going to imagine that the small one has likely cooked on the earlier side in order to ensure as much satisfaction as possible happens. When is the break? Anywhere from like 1:45 till 4:15. Depends when food is done. Can hammer while I'm on tail duty? True. The lack of tail cuts always hurts? Yeah, it does. Especially when you need something like a gem. Combat is almost like DMC? Jesus. You multi-dead, Yui. If you want to join in, it's probably the better idea. Can you stop shoving your nose in every single fucking quest? Oh my god. Before this one gives me a gem? I mean, you can still join this one. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, so you'll still get full rewards. Although it is nearly dead, so you probably want to be quick. You don't want the free rewards, fair. He was very, very nearly dead. Yes, hello you. Already killed you. Already got your gem. Sort of. Valor and Amarandra? Depends on what I get for rewards here. If I get my gem, we'll do a vow. If not, I'll post an Amarandra. Yeah. Oh, another plate. I think that's like the third one I've had since I started needing a gem. Food is done now? We'll do an Anjanath, it won't take terribly too long. Capture, okay. It's going to spawn down bottom because I spawned up top. I'll eat on quest, it'll be quicker. If I spawn next to him, I just don't eat. I just don't eat. He did spawn down bottom. Wait, no, this is actually up top. Never mind. Amazing. I got it correct. Alright, I have less stamina. Why the fuck can I keep bouncing? They're singing and dancing a sea shanty. I mean, it's called Like a Pyro. No? You didn't sit in a cover, but you didn't. That's just rude. I don't know if I would call that whimsy. I'd more just call it like tact, but you can go whimsy. It's a very Faye type of whimsy, I suppose. Play? Yeah, typical. Typical. Can I have my red, please? Thank you. Cap? Oh, true. Good point. There it is. So all I will need is one Val Hazak Fang. On Thursday. The Delightful. Thank you for the hunt, Eugene. The hunter. I appreciate the help. As long as everyone else who helped today, I will be back specifically with more Monster on Thursday. Otherwise, I'm going to take a break for 10, 15-ish minutes or so, and then I will be back with some Satisfactory. You can see schedule stuff on that link there. I'll be back just a bit. See you in a sec.